Hello, and welcome to my flying word. And welcome to the Andrew's Way to Book Your Air Ticket course. The second part. I hope all of you already have your dream destination found out. I do. I will tell you by the end of this video. Today we are going to talk about where to book the air ticket. Basically, we do have three options always to book an air ticket. The first option is to go to a travel agency and pretty much they will do all the work for us. They will search for the prices, search for the relevant airlines. They will pretty much do the job for us. The second option is to make our booking on a website. We call them online travel agency. In most cases they are registered somewhere, but they don't have a so-called walk-in office. They are in most cases available only online on a website. They do have in most cases a pretty nice website. You can give your details in where would you like to fly, from where to where, what are your preferred travel dates. You can even mention your preferred airline or preferred connecting city if there is any, and the search engine will check for you what options they are available. I mentioned the search engine, which is very important because normally there is no human behind this procedure. It is done by a software or an algorithm. So not a physical person will check your air ticket options in this case. It doesn't mean that it is not working. In many cases it works perfectly and has the advantage it gives you, in most cases, quite a few options to choose from. But there is no physical human being behind this procedure. The third option is to book the air ticket on the relevant airline's website directly. Certainly all the three options have their own advantages and disadvantages. If you would like to book a quite simple return ticket, for example, from Prague to London, or from Warsaw to Paris, or from Vienna to Berlin, then to be honest, I don't see any point to go to a travel agency unless you would like to book a kind of package together with a hotel, airport transfer, city sighting, any other services you can book together with a travel. Then probably it is a good idea to go to a travel agency even with such a request. But honestly, I would think that nowadays to book a simple so-called return ticket, this is the name in professional jargon, there is no point to book at a travel agency. I have worked for numerous travel agencies in 2 countries for almost 2 decades, so believe me, I have absolutely nothing against travel agencies. It's normally a quite nice experience. You can talk to a real person. You can build up a good relationship, a trusting relationship. You can go to the same agency for decades if you like their service. It has, again, many advantages. But to book like a Warsaw-Paris ticket, I think there is no need to take your time and go to a travel agency, wait there, etc. If you would like to book a very complex routing, then probably a travel agency is a good option because they can search for numerous transfer possibilities, numerous airlines. Of course, it is also depending on how talented the colleague is and how keen is the colleague to search for like 5 or 6 possibilities, options for you. If you would like to book, for example, a round-the-world ticket, probably it's a good idea to go to a travel agency and ask an expert. However, nowadays, pretty much each and every big airline or airline alliance has a special website where you can book a round-the-world ticket as well. I will talk later about round-the-world tickets in a later video. If you would like to book a simple return ticket, probably the best idea to do it either on the website of an online travel agency or on the website of the relevant airline as well. I will explain you why I would suggest you to make the booking in most cases on the airline's direct website and not on the online travel agency's website. I can name a few without any necessities. I can name like Expedia, Booking.com, there are Kayak, there are so many of them today, and they are working quite good. No problem again with them, so I'm not telling that they are not doing a perfect job, they are not doing a decent job, better to say. The biggest disadvantage of the online travel agency is if there is a schedule change or there is a cancellation of your flight, which we call, by the way, disruption, then often you don't get any information about it from the online travel agency, even if you give your email address correctly and even if you enter your phone number correctly to the booking. I do have this personal experience. I'm sorry, colleagues, I have to tell honestly, I do have this experience from my daily job. Very often customers call us, I'm sorry, I have booked a ticket on your airline on this and this website, and I just realized there is a schedule change happened like 2 months ago, and they never informed me. It can happen. I'm not telling again that it is happening all the time, but it can happen. So mainly for this reason, I would say the best option for you to book a ticket is on the relevant airline's website. Which airline to choose? I will get into details in the next video. Now I would like to suggest you to do a little bit research. Like a minute ago I told you that I wouldn't suggest you to make the booking itself on the online travel agency's website. But on the other hand, I would definitely suggest you to do a little research on one of those pages just to have an idea about the prices. Just go to the website of one of those travel agencies, online travel agencies, and enter the details. I would like to fly from Prague to London, and you will get normally quite a lot of options, and you can choose which is relevant for you regarding the time, regarding the airport the flight is arriving to or leaving from. In case of London, it is very important, and also in case of Paris. Many cities in Europe have airports quite far away from the city. They tend to be cheaper, but at the end of the day, if you take a transfer from that airport or take even a bus or a train, I think the best example is London. If you take a train from Stansted or Luton Airport, it can cost you more than a flight from Prague to London. So it is always wise to do a little bit research. And if you have chosen your airline, then simply go to the website of this relevant airline and make the booking. How to make the booking? This is again something we will discuss in the next video. The research is always important. You should check where the address is in the city where you are going to fly to, and check which airport is the nearest to there, or which airport has the best public transport connection to there if you will be not picked up from the airport. Again, if you have to travel from Luton Airport to the other end of London, then it will take up to 2.5 hours and will cost you probably twice the price as your air ticket from Prague or Warsaw to London. So in such cases, probably it is a better idea to fly to Heathrow or to Gatwick. Heathrow has a tube connection. As far as I know, even 2 different types of tube connections nowadays. Has the Heathrow Express, which is a little bit expensive but very fast, and you will be right in the middle of London City when you arrive with this airport train to the city. So probably in case of London particularly, it is a good idea to spend a little bit more on air ticket and less on the transportation, less time and less money to be spent on transportation from the airport to the city center. I think for now we can end our today's video. I owe you a piece of information. I promised you to share what is my destination I have chosen. It is Greece and the island of Rhodes, and I plan to travel there by the beginning of April. I choose it because it has pretty much everything. It has sites from the old times, some ruins, some Greek temples, everything like this, and it has also a beach. Even the nature seems to be pretty nice. I haven't been in Rhodes before, so if you have, I would be very grateful if you left some comments for me if the destination is a nice one. I think, as per the photos and videos on the internet, it seems to be pretty nice. So I have chosen my destination. I really hope you have chosen too. If you don't mind, please again leave me a comment. What is your dream destination you have chosen, and I can probably give you some customized tip in email or even in comment or even in video, how to book, what to book. So thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you happy planning, and see you next week.